Hi, thanks again for joining me for more of Richard's Rounds. And we've got two pretty contrasting songs to do today. The first one is quite short, just a bit of a nice one to warm up our voices and to just get us into the spirit of singing today. The second one is going to be quite lively. It goes into 5 parts. You might also need to stand up, so just be warned. But the first one, fairly short, probably new to most of you actually, and this is called Sing and Rejoice, and it goes like this. Sing and rejoice, sing and rejoice, let all things living now sing and rejoice. It's a nice easy one to do and it's pretty repetitive really. So we sing and rejoice, we sing that twice, and then the words in the middle, let all things living now sing and rejoice. So I'll just give you each line at a time. And then you can sing it me back in the gap. So, first line, sing and rejoice. Good. Sing and rejoice. Now I'm going to put the next 2 phrases together because I think it'll make more sense. It goes like this. Let all things living now sing and rejoice. Listen again. Let all things living now sing and rejoice. Your turn. So we've got 2 syllables that have 2 notes each. Let all things living now. On those notes there, you've got, well, on those syllables there, you've got 2 notes. So just be careful that we don't rush that. Let all things living now sing and rejoice. Now, the other thing with this, which is good in a warm-up, is to think about the vowels that we're using, particularly on the word rejoice. What we need to avoid is something called a diphthong, which is when the vowel changes as you sing it or speak it. Now, if you were speaking the word rejoice, you would say rejoice. And the joyce bit kind of has 2 vowels, or and I. We actually need to keep the first vowel going for longest when we sing it, so that we get sing and rejoice instead of sing and rejoice. You get the difference? So the or bit needs to be the most important vowel. So we'll just go through those little phrases one more time and then we'll put it all together. Sing and rejoice. My turn. Sing and rejoice. Good. Let all things living now sing and rejoice. Okay, let's just put that all together and sing it through once, and then I'll explain how we can sing it in a round. And it actually will go into 4 parts, which is really good. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Sing and rejoice, sing and rejoice. Let all things living now sing and rejoice. So it's fairly easy, fairly straightforward to do. And each phrase is 2 bars long, although the last phrase we kind of put 2 together and make it one long phrase. But basically, every 2 bars, we could start a new group or a new person in a round. So sing and rejoice, sing and rejoice. You can just start in intervals like that. So just two bars apart. And again, like I've said before, if you've got someone else in your house and you want to sing in a round with them, get them to sing along. And if not, just sing in a round with me. And if all else fails, just sing in unison with me, and that's fine as well. Here we go. And so I think I'll just give you a little introduction actually, which goes like this. Here we go, 2, 3. Sing and rejoice, sing and rejoice. Let all things living now sing and rejoice, sing and rejoice, sing and rejoice. Let all things living now sing and rejoice, sing and rejoice, sing and rejoice. do let me know how you get on with that one. It's a nice, short, but quite uplifting little song, little round. And that was actually written by William Bradbury, who lived between 1816 and 1868. So that one was a new one to me as well. Right, I did promise something lively. You might want to stand up for this, because there's going to be possibly some actions, and it's just a bit of fun really. But this actually does go into 5 parts. And it's called the Scooby-Doo song. And each of the 5 parts sound like this. So here's part 1. So if I sing it through a couple of times, then you can join in. Dead easy. It goes do 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 be do 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 do. You can have a go if you want now. Ready? And do 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 be do do. Do 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 be do 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 be do 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 be do. Okay, good. That's really repetitive. We can do that for as long as we want. Just be careful of the octave leap or jump at the end of the phrase. On that bit there. Just have to be careful of that. Let's just do that one more time. Ready? Off we go. Do 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 be do do do. Do be do 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 be do 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 be do. So that's part 1. This is what part 2 sounds like. Ready? Scooby Dooby 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 Doo Doo Doo. Scooby Dooby 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 Doo Be Doo. Scooby Dooby 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 Doo Be Doo. Scooby Dooby 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 Doo Be Doo. Have a go. Scooby Dooby 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 Doo Be Doo. 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 And then the next bit uses the same words, different notes. Scooby Dooby 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 Doo Be Doo. 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 Have a go with that one. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Scooby Dooby 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 Doo Be Doo. 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 Okay, should we go back to the beginning just to recap part 1? Ready? Here we go. Do 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 be do 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 be do 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 be do 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 do. Part 2. Scooby Dooby 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 Doo Doo. Scooby Dooby 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 Doo Be Doo. Scooby Dooby 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 Doo Be Doo. Scooby Dooby 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 Doo Be Doo. Carry on. Scooby Dooby 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 Doo Be Doo. 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 And then we have a 4th part which goes bop do up, 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 bop do up. So it's bop do up. It sounds a bit like Bob Doo-Wop. I don't know who Bob Doo-Wop is, but we'll just we'll sing about him. Bop. It's actually bap. Bop do-wop. So we've got a little rest there. So 2, 3, and 1. Bop do-wop. 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 Okay, so we've done 4 parts. So you might be wondering what the 5th part is going to be. That's the bit where you might need to stand up. So let's just run through part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4 first, just to recap that. So do, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 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 be do 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 be do 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 be do 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 be do. Scooby Dooby 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 Doo 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 be do. And 1. Bop do up, 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 bop do up. Then we get my feet do stamp and my hands do clap. My fingers are a-clicking and my arms do flap. I turn around and around I go. I'm moving down, then up real slow. Okay, so I might need to give you those words. So, if I just say a line and you can say it me back. My feet do stamp and my hands do clap. My feet do stamp and my hands do clap. My fingers are a-clicking and my arms do flap. My fingers are a-clicking and my arms do flap. Should we put those bits together? So we've got my feet do stamp and my hands do clap. My fingers are a-clicking and my arms do flap. So they all rhyme. So that should help remember the words a little bit. So my feet do stamp and my hands do clap. My fingers are a-clicking and my arms do flap. Have a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. My feet do stamp and my hands do clap. My fingers are a-clicking and my arms do flap. Okay, the next bit. I turn around and around I go. I turn around and around I go. I can't really turn around on this piano stool, so that's my excuse. I'm moving down, then up real slow. I'm moving down and up real slow. So the notes for that bit. My feet do stamp and my hands do clap. Have a go. Ready? 2, 3, 4. My feet do stamp and my hands do clap. The next bit. My fingers are a-clicking and my arms do flap. My fingers are a-clicking and my arms do flap. Good. I turn around and around I go. I'm moving down, then up real slow. I'm moving down, then up real slow. So actually, the first 3 phrases there on part 5 have exactly the same notes, really. Pretty much. My feet do stamp and my hands do clap. My fingers are a-clicking and my arms do flap. Just goes down there. I turn around and around I go. I'm moving down, then up real slow. You've got that nice octave leap again then as well. So let's do part 5. My feet do stamp, ready and go. And my feet do stamp and my hands do clap. My fingers are a-clicking and my arms do flap. I turn around and around I go. I'm moving down, then up real slow. And then we go back to the beginning. Do, 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 be do, 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 be do, 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 be do, do. Do 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 be do Scooby doo be doo be doo be doo be doo Scooby doo be doo be doo be doo be doo Scooby doo be doo be doo be doo be doo Scooby doo be doo be doo be doo be doo Scooby doo be doo be doo be doo be doo Scooby doo be doo be doo be doo be doo Scooby doo be doo be doo be doo be doo Scooby doo be doo be doo be doo be doo Bop doo up, bop doo up, bop doo up. Bop do up, bop do up, bop do up, bop do up, bop do up. My feet do stamp and my hands do clap. My fingers are a-clicking and my arms do flap. I turn around and around I go. I'm moving down, then I'm real slow. Okay, got a bit tongue-tied there at the end. So if I did, I'm sure you did as well, in fact. But it's a bit of fun. Now, it does go into 5 parts. I think maybe today, because we've just learnt it, perhaps we'll come back to that one and just revisit it, and then we can have a go at putting it into the 5 parts. So each of those 5 parts can be layered, actually. All 5 can happen at the same time. So if you have enough people in your house, you could maybe have a go at that. But I think that's probably enough for now, especially if you've been standing up and turning around and flapping about. But I hope you've been joining in and enjoying it. And I look forward to seeing you again for the next video with more of Richard's Rounds. Have a great day. Bye for now.